Hey, welcome back everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So finally I figure out how to get the missiles to work. You still have to jump through so many hoops, but at least I got it. So basically, this is your main monitor, okay? This monitor right here is the monitor that you use to obviously look at the targets. Then you have this display over here that it's mainly for the weapons, and you click on the weapons right here, select weapons, and then you use your gun controller and our rockets and missiles controller, and you select. And you're probably wondering, how am I doing this? How am I selecting this? Well, it's simple. I'm using this scrolling right here. This right here. Okay. Right there. And that's how I'm scrolling to get the... you basically go to your options, go to the controls, and then you keybind it. And then you can select which weapons would you like to. Would you like to use missiles? Okay. And the important part is that you unlock your weapons cage, which is right over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. See this? The trick was the weapons cage was closed for the safety reasons. And once your weapons cage is closed, you can't fire. But once it's open, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just underneath. It's very hard to see. Once you open that cage, then you can fire a missile. Then you should have any problems firing. You can fire a gun or a missile. Now I selected a gun, and you can clearly see it here. The only thing I didn't figure out is how to navigate the this monitor. That's the only thing that I'm still trying to figure out how to do. So let's switch to rockets really quick. There we go. This is a rocket number 1. Rocket number 2. Number 3. And you see it hit the target. There it is. Hydra. See it hit right there. Missile. There you go. You see those targets. You see not the targets, but the missiles hit down there. Then we can switch to a gun, obviously. Easily now. But there's still one thing missing. I'm still missing the function and how to operate this monitor. You know, this TAD monitor. How to let's go search for TAD. Okay. Let's zoom out and let's search for TAD. Listen, man, I'm not giving up on this Apache. Okay. Let's look for TAD. TAD. Let's search for TAD. TAD, medium, narrow, wide. Switch zoom, select switch DVO, TADs. Right side, select switch TAD. I'm looking for to control it. Left hand grip. No. I still don't know how to control it. Let me see. Axes. Let's see. Axes. You see, I have it here to control TDAC left hand grip. What about the right hand grip? What about the right hand grip, huh? What about this? A right hand grip. Let me see some. Let's try this. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Nope. So that's the only thing right now that's just missing. I don't know how to control this monitor. I don't know how to get this monitor to work. I'm looking at the left screen, you know, trying to figure out what I can do to press here to get it to work. Oh, FCR, hold on. No, nope. FCR. Laser. No, I might need your help on this one, guys. How to control this monitor. Alright, so far I got the weapons change. I got that figured out. I figured out how to uncage it. The only issue I have right now is I don't know how to operate this monitor, this display. And I need this display so I can move the camera, like a camera display is what I want. But I figure out how to use the missiles, how to uncage them. Clearly you can see here. There you go, right there. I got the missiles, there they are. You're gonna see them hit in the forest. So I figured this. Got that figured out. So I might need your help on this, guys. Also figure out how to use the flares. Like the flares, we got that. See. I got that figured. The only thing right now is just the missiles. how to, I mean, not the missiles, I'm sorry. The only thing right now it's camera display. Whoa, that's a lot of it. Look at that. All right, so I was able to figure out how to use the weapons system. I figured out the way how to get this Apache to stay stable up in the air. The trick is to keep the collective to like 57 degrees up. Is the collective is the key to keep it stable. Just your collective has to be at like a certain degree. Collective meaning that stick you pull has to be a certain degree, and then after that, man, you're good to go. So Apache, it's best when you have two people play. Using an Apache by yourself, you have to babysit. You have to go on the front seat, the gunner, and then the back seat, the pilot. So you constantly have to switch back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And to me, that's a lot of babysitting. But look, man, I'm learning, but I'm not gonna lie. You know, Apache is a very complex helicopter, and it's tough operating it by yourself. But yes, I can learn how to use it here clearly. In this video, it's not going to be that long.
Rotor RPM high.
So here, we're going to uncage the weapons again. Go to the weapons.
Rotor RPM high.
Do the same thing.
High. Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high.
And there we go.
Rotor RPM high.
Make sure that it's uncaged. Okay. There you go.
Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high.
See the missiles over there?
Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM high.
Look at that.
Rotor RPM high. 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 Rotor RPM high.
Okay, you've been singing
Rotor
too much
RPM high.
RPM high. I got it. Let's switch over here to a cockpit pilot. So here's what I'm gonna say. Using an Apache, it takes a lot of practice, dude. It took me 10 days just to get this right, just to get the weapon system right. just to get the balance right on flying it. But I still can't figure out how to activate that camera, tracking camera. I need to figure out how to do that. And I think you might have to do something with TADS and my HMD, but I just need to figure out how to do that. I might have to watch a tutorial for that. Here's what I'm going to say about the Apache. I personally enjoy Black Shark KA50 because it's more simpler, it's more easier, and it's, you know, just easy to get into it and just start, you know, laying hell on the enemy, right? Apache, it's a two-seater, two pilots, a lot of babysitting. You have to babysit this Apache helicopter AH-64D. So, and I'm just not a fan of that. I don't find that, you know, thrilling. But that's pretty much what you have to do. And the learning curve, it's pretty big on the Apache. Look how long it took me just to get to this point, you know. So that's it. That's my follow-up on my previous video. Thank you for watching.